the worst day ever, and I just want to get it off my chest. Is that all right?
Go ahead. Yeah,
all right,
we're
thanks.
always here for you. You know that.
So, my class starts at 11 a.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so, I set my alarms at 8 o'clock, 8:30, 8:45, 9, 9:30, and 9:45.
Jesus Christ! Why don't you just wake up at one time?
Well, no, because I gotta set my time so that I can. I'm waking up, in progressions. You know how it is.
Okay. No, but.
So, okay, but anyways, so I get up at 9:45 because that's my last alarm. And what do I hear right as I'm, stretching and putting my feet down on the floor? The shower comes on.
What?
It's my dad hopping in the shower. He knows that my class starts at 11 and I need to be ready to give myself, like a 30 to 45 minute time to get to school.
Well, of course, that's reasonable.
That's reasonable. So, it's one thing he gets in the shower at 9:45. I'm okay with it. I go downstairs and I make myself a cup of coffee. I'm okay with it.
Cream and sugar?
Of course, cream and sugar. So then, I'm sitting down there, drinking my coffee. I turn around and check the clock. It's 10:20. I need to leave at 10:30 to get to my class at 11.
Oh my god! How did time pass so fast?
Time passed because I was enjoying my cup of coffee.
Oh, okay.
Time passes so
Definitely.
well when you're enjoying a cup of
Yeah,
coffee.
that's true.
So I finished my cup of coffee and my dad says, "You know you have 10 minutes, right?" "You're the reason I only have 10 minutes, sir." I mean, can you believe
your
that?
dad, sir?
Well, you know what I mean. But he acted like I was in the wrong.
You're clearly in the right here.
I'm in the right because he
Definitely
was the one
right.
that decided to hop in the shower, knowing well enough that I have a class at 11 a.m. So
Did you make it on time?
no, I was late. I was so late. The teacher asked me if everything was okay, and I had to lie to her and say that my car broke down, and that we had to jump it. I don't know, but at least we weren't learning anything. It was like people were giving speeches about themselves, and I don't give a shit about them, so it's okay.
I'm really sorry you had to go through that.
It was probably the worst day ever because I'm never late to school. It was probably the worst day ever.
I don't think any of our days will be worse than that.
I don't think they can be.
I don't think.
Definitely not.
Well, what if you just got up at your first alarm?
Even if I had, I would still be so tired that I would have to, drink a cup of coffee and then, stretch and whatnot. And I would still be getting in the shower at 9:45 anyways.
But you'd have when's your first alarm?
8.
I don't know. What is taking up an hour and 45 minutes?
Finishing up my coffee. I mean, it took me how long to drink the coffee regardless? It could have taken me longer because I had no rush.
I think you should just ignore Christian.
Yeah.
You had a tough day, and you really just. If you wanna cry it out, we're here for you.
I would, but I want to be strong for you guys. All I'm saying is that I don't think any of you guys could have a worse day than mine.
Probably
Honestly.
not.
How about your day, Christian?
You guys want to hear about my day?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I wrote a poem.
Wow.
Oh,
Could you read it to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. All right. 6-hour shower, cauliflower, girl power, lemons are sour, Capricorn, battle worn, shoehorn, every flow has its thorn, forlorn.
I think that's your best.
Wow.
one.
I mean, don't be offended by me saying this, but that was very Shel Silverstein. I mean,
thank you. That's
where the sidewalk ends, your career begins. But
thank you. That's actually really nice. Yeah, I was thinking about putting together a poetry book actually and selling it, but a lot of people, they were like, a lot of my friends from work, they were like, "No, Christian, you can't do that, because you're not good at poetry."
I don't think they understand you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I would definitely buy your book, man.
Thank you. I was telling them look, I need you to be the thunder to my lightning, but right now you're just being the rain to my fire.
I mean,
You know what I
that
mean?
sounds like a poem right there.
Yeah, exactly. It comes naturally. It comes from the heart.
I can tell. I mean,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I cried a little bit when you read that poem.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to make you cry, but I'm kind of glad you did. It's really flattering.
It wasn't like a sad cry or like an angry cry. It was just sort of like this just guttural, like just being born fetus out of the womb feeling.
Wow.
Agreed.
That's really nice of you guys. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel sad and just poetry comes out. How's your day, Garrett?
Oh well, it was kind of busy at my work today. So this one guy came in, well, with his family, and they ordered a pretty big meal, and so he like I didn't realize that they were a big religious family.
What religion?
Christianity, I don't know. And so this one guy, he orders his meal, and then his wife starts ordering the meal, and he ends up going to the bathroom. But before he goes to the bathroom, he's like, he checked my like name tag, so he knew my name, and he's like, Garrett, Jesus loves you, and I was just like, okay, I didn't know how to react to that. Then just so happening at that point, someone, I'm not sure what disorder, came in, and they decided to pray for this person.
Oh my god.
And it was like the most, and they didn't even finish like ordering their meal at this time, so I had to stand there while they prayed for this woman, and I was just like, what the fuck's going on? This
Would they like huddle around her, or?
It was like there was a bunch of kids. There was like 5 kids with them, and they all like held like her hand and like was like, cause she was in a wheelchair, and they're like saying like, oh, have her walk again, and like just weird, like it was just the most weird thing. It was pretty bad.
Was the woman an active participant?
Well, okay, she had
want it to happen?
What was that?
Did she want it to happen?
I think so, because I don't think she really knew what was really going on anyway.
So
but
she was prey raped.
But she was having like she had a carrier with her, and she was like, okay, that's fine, I guess. But I don't think the caregiver was like okay with it that much though. So
That's really like I would be so uncomfortable.
it was very uncomfortable, and then but like after I just couldn't help myself from just laughing, because it was just the most weird situation.
Wow.
I'm gonna write a poem about that.
Good, I want to hear it.
Hey, Jimmy, how was your day?
Man, my day was interesting. That's for sure. So you've met my neighbors. They're a weird bunch. I mean,
Who are the
Marinis.
Yeah, the Marinis.
Oh,
right?
Yeah,
Oh.
they live right behind me. Our houses back up to each other. So, like, the oldest daughter, she's maybe like a year older than us. She always does this thing where she stands out on their back porch, completely naked, and practices her oboe.
That's amazing.
Like,
That's just
completely
kinda messed
butt
up.
naked. And the worst part of it, she fucking sucks at playing the oboe. She is the worst oboe player I've ever heard, and she's the only oboe player I've ever heard. She's a monster. They're horrible people. They're just the worst. And I couldn't take it anymore. So today when she was standing out on her back porch, just completely naked, I walked up to my, those like boxes that have slots for knives?
Yeah.
I went to just the biggest slot we had. Hop my fence. They don't have a fence, so there wasn't 2 fences to hop, obviously.
Yeah.
So I hop my fence and I'm in their backyard. She kind of just gives me this startled look like, what are you doing? Why are you in my backyard? And I was like, I'm so sick of seeing your vagina while you shittily play the oboe. So I just walk up to her and I just cut all of her guts out of her stomach.
Good.
That
Okay,
explains the blood on your face.
What blood?
I
I think you got some of the
think
blood.
you got some blood on your face.
Do I really? Shit.
It's not noticeable.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
been walking around all day with that though?
Well, I mean, it was at like 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh,
Did you have
that's,
Oh my God.
Didn't you work today?
Yeah. Maybe I should have showered.
that
That might
probably,
have been smart.
Yeah. Did anyone say anything about it? Like,
I mean, her family came out, obviously, because they heard her screaming, but I killed all of them, too.
Oh.
I mean, the little baby was already locked in the cooler anyway, so I just left him in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's excusable.
That's more of an
but-
accident than.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's their fault that the baby was in a cooler.
Yeah,
True.
they'll
That's true.
probably get in trouble for that.
Exactly.
Except they're dead, so I don't know how they're gonna get in
The
trouble. for
law
that.
works in mysterious
Exactly.
ways.
Okay.
So that's how my day was.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean,
I've
I
had
suppose it
worse.
could have been better.
How was
But-
work?
Work was all right. I didn't kill anyone at work today.
That's good.
That's always good.
Oh wait, shit. So this like crackhead woman came in, and she's like, "Buy my DVDs, buy my DVDs," and I was like, "You don't have any DVDs." And she was just like, "Buy my DVDs," and I was like, "Lady, we don't run a charity. I'm not just gonna give you money just for showing up and yelling at me."
She didn't even have any CDs.
She didn't have any DVDs.
DVDs.
Yeah,
Of course she didn't have any
DVDs.
CDs.
Why would she have CDs? Crackheads don't listen to CDs.
Exactly.
If you're gonna buy,
They do watch DVDs.
They do watch DVDs, but they have priorities, and if the first thing you're gonna sell when you want to buy more crack is your CDs, and then like
Right.
once you're really in it and you're like, I have nothing else to sell,
Yeah,
then they sell their Blade Runner Special Edition 5-disc Blu-ray.
that's right.
But I mean, she didn't have that,
She-
so
well, 'cause why would she?
exactly. So I cut her head off.
Oh,
What, did you do
I
it
don't-
during work? Like,
Well, yeah, everyone. It was the middle of the day. It was like,
did the manager see? Because I know that's always
He works
like.
in Crystal.
I mean,
yeah,
it doesn't matter that much.
I mean,
Okay.
That
there's
happens
Oh.
all the time.
Okay, yeah.
Time.
exactly. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal.
But I mean, you had a better day than I did.
I threw her head in the dumpster and put her body in the trunk of this car.
Yeah.
It's still
Wait,
in here.
Wait, this is my car.
Yeah.
I don't think that's okay.
'Cause
What?
It should've been-
now you're attaching me to the crime.
What are you not like? Are you my friend? You don't want to?
No.
Well, no,
we're
no,
your- yeah.
we're your friends, but I don't want to be part of your killing spree. You've already killed 6 people. Like I don't
Several
think.
people. Jimmy.
Well, it was 7, so sorry.
Well, so
7 if you count the baby.
Yeah. I don't really.
several isn't 7.
Several.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's so stupid.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I think like you guys are just like over here attacking me
No.
for telling you about my day. You guys asked me about my day. I didn't ask you about your day.
No, it's okay.
You guys just
No, it's fine.
you all started talking about your days, and I figured I would talk about my day. And now you're attacking me, like
No,
like
it's-
we
no,
haven't
it's
been
okay.
friends for the longest time.
Jimmy.
You know, we didn't have to go out tonight.
No, we don't.
We
And
didn't.
you know what? I'm done.
Wait, don't go.
You know what, Jimmy? And
No,
while
Jimmy.
while you go, take the fucking body out of the trunk.
No, you can
Yeah,
deal with
take-
that.
take it
You
out while
guys
you're
can
with
deal with
You know,
that.
I'm gonna call the cops. I'm calling the fucking cops, Jimmy.
Oh my god. Why did I tell them that? Why did I tell them that? Why did I tell them that? Oh, those guys aren't my friends. They don't believe me. They don't understand what I went through. It was their fucking bassoon or oboe, whatever the fuck it is. I can't take it. Oh, why did I tell them that? Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? No, I can't do that. No, they're my friends. No, they're my friends. But Christian said he was gonna call the cops. Oh my god. Oh.
Don't call the police. I mean,
No, he murdered like at least 8 people.
but
He said 7.
Okay, well, he murdered. So one less person is.
well,
no big
I
deal.
mean, we all have those days where, I mean, he was just having a bad day, and I mean, that's understandable.
Wait.
I
We
have-
don't all have
Yeah,
those days.
I have bad days too. I don't murder 7 people.
Yeah, but I mean, I get what's going on with him. I mean, I haven't done that ever, but
Yeah, well,
but
Have you?
I mean,
Have you?
No, I
think most
haven't.
People have murdered 9 people in one day.
Stop making the number bigger. Jesus.
He said 9.
He said 7.
he said 7.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. Either way, there's no excusable way. You know, there's no way to excuse this crime. This was a deadly crime. He killed 7 people.
Well,
Possibly
I-
9.
Possibly 9. Are you saying that we should go towards this in a friendly point of view?
yeah, I mean, I get. I mean, I'm gonna go be friendly towards him and stuff. So
I don't want to be friends with a murderer.
I mean, we don't have to be friends with afterwards, but I mean, he is a psycho killer. So
Yeah.
I mean, if we go on his bad side, he's going to kill us.
Well, we're not going to get on his bad side because we're going to call the cops. He killed 12 people, Garrett.
7.
12.
Possibly 12. Okay,
Possibly
we're gonna
12.
keep it possibly 12. I kind of agree with Garrett. We have to be friends. How long we've known him for 10 years. We have to be friends with him.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like I could be friends with
I'm going to be friends with him. So
people.
you could just
You're about to be the 16th and 17th person. Fucking stupid. Don't say I didn't warn you.
whatever.
Fucking idiot.
Jimmy, I mean,
Oh, Garrett. Hey.
I understand. We all have those days. I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, you're the only one of them that's my real friend. Let's go for a walk. We don't need them. We could just talk it out just between you and me.
Yeah. Okay. I like that idea.
So you really don't think I did anything that bad?
I mean, it wasn't great, but I mean,
What
it
you're
wasn't-
saying? You said you were on my side. So you're not my friend. You
No,
came out here and you
I
told me
mean,
that you understood what I did, and that you think I wasn't a bad person, and that you just
I
want.
don't think you're a bad person. I just.
You don't like what I did, but I think what I did was justified, and you're.
Okay.
Garrett.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it wasn't.
I'm just gonna go do it.
No,
I'm just gonna go calm him down.
Idiot.
'Cause see, I'm gonna check where Garrett is. Hey,
Hey.
Jimmy,
Hey, friend.
where's Garrett?
Who's Garrett?
Garrett's the.
I finally got you, my pretty. Shit, where's my spatula? Ah! Chingity ching, hee ha, hee ha.
It's Dominic the donkey, jingity jing. The Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Santa's got a little friend, his name is Dominic, the cutest little donkey. You'll never see him kick. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be, because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey, jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 Jingle bells around his feet and presents on the sled.